Hello everyone, I am Aarti Sarvaya. Today is the fourth day of semester 3's presentation. In this today's topic, I am going to deal with this topic role of sound in film. This is my personal information. Uh, Points to ponder. These are points which I am going to deal with. Introduction. Sound is important in production. Sound in a movie includes music, dialogue, sound effect, ambient noise, background noise, and soundtracks. Some sorts of sound is always used to enhance the movie's experience. Without sound design, film would be a blend medium. Mood, atmosphere, and tone are vital components for compelling film. Sound enhances the visual as much as the visual complements the sound. Without sound, the movie or film is like a without life. Importance of sound in film. Sound design is a craft of combining every pieces of audio in film, including dialogue, sound effect, ambience, score, and soundtrack, to create a film's soundscape. In a film, music serves several important functions. It can influence a viewer's interpretation of scene, evoke a specific emotions, foreshadow certain events, identify a specific character, or link together a certain scenes of certain scenes or themes of a film. Music plays a crucial role in the film narrative because it is a primary vehicle to convey a wide range of emotion to audience, and it can be used to establish a mood or highlight a dramatic event. Sound also used to create several sense like horror and other things. uh, Eventual elements of sound design. First is ambience. Ambience refers to an environmental overall atmosphere. Background noise like a slight breeze or a falling leaves, which is provide information without overloading the audio. It's often the most subtle sound of element and sets of a scene. Dialogue. The actor's words are one of the things that make a movie a movie. Sound designer record dialogue during the principal photography with boom mic and lapel microphones, or using automated replacement in the post production stage. Sound effect for a footstep echoing on a pavement, paper tearing, rocket launching, basketball dribbling on a court. All these are audio effects, often serves as another layer of ambience. It is a similar kind of thing like an ambience. Audio effects can range from the sound uh, in UFO blazing into space. Foley sound. Foley sound effects are recorded during the post production on a sound stage. Foley artists watch the film footage and use various material to recreate a specific sound. And voiceover. Voiceover is a narration from a character you hear off screen, usually a commentary on the scene or a story. Morgan Freeman, the most recognized narrator in film, famously pre-records his lines in a studio. The sound designer usually leads the record of the voiceover, which is added to the scenes during the editing process. Million Dollar Baby, a Shawshank Redemption, and Marth Pensions. These are some examples of voiceover films. music. This is where composer and the sound designer collaborate. Music is also a part of sound design elements and types of sound. Uh, There are four types of sound. First is diegetic sound. Diegetic sound also sometimes refers to an as the objective sound. Objective sound consists of the sound of exist in a scene as a representation of acoustic and sonic element that exist in fictional world represented as a real life, as if the spectator was tangibly placed in the scene. Some example includes the sounds of includes in this like a sound of cars honking in a city, dogs barking, footstep, door closing, dialogue between people, music from a radio. Diegetic sound is a sound which one can speak and which is spoken by people and which is emerges from the actions of of a character. Non-diegetic sound is it is also refers as extra diegetic sound. um, uh, this sound is added added in the scene, and the example of non-diegetic sound includes the narration's voice, music score, and special sound effects. Third one is metadiegetic sound. One particular case of diegetic sound can occur if there is a need to present a subjective auditory scene from the point of view of character. This means that a sound that the audience is actually listening to a personal perspective of a character, and therefore an altered representation of a reality according to the state of mind of the character, ranging for the minor reaction to extreme imagination or hallucination. The specific concept of sound design is called metadiegetic sound and it was introduced by the Claudia Goldman. Um, in short, we can say that metadiegetic sound is a sound which is delivered from the side of the character who is played a role. And fourth one is honoric sound. A very common use of metadiegetic sound is representation of dream-like state from the perspective of character. This happens when the character is subject to a shocking event and starts perceiving reality as if it a dream, very close to perception of a state one has when one is about to faint. This use of sound is defined as a honoric sound from the ancient Greek onros, which means a dream. This term was first adopted by Vlada Petrick using honoric cinema to describe films that deal with a various kind of altered state of consciousness. A typical honoric moment is triggered by an event in a narration and slowly takes the character to a dreamlike state. Conclusion: the role of sound in film is multifaceted and inseparable, playing a crucial role in shaping the overall cinematic experience. It has a power to engage scene, evoke emotion, and immerse the audience in the story. These are the references. Thank you. Now you can ask me question.
According to you, what prior knowledge should a viewer have while watching a movie to understand lighting and music?
Uh, if the viewer have knowledge about music and lightning, then uh, music several times music provides or represent something inner voice of a character, uh, or also sometimes music plays a vital role in a movie.
I think my question is that what techniques are used in Foley artistry to create realistic sound effects in movies?
Uh, in Foley artistry, Foley artistry creates used to create a realistic sound effect. They use a realistic tone, realistic elements, or realistic things in their movie. Thank you.